Zoom, isko dekho. Zoom, isko dekho.
And even your other statement about he needed half the industry to make Om Shanti Om a hit.
Well, I'm just going by what I see on screen.
Okay, you got some punches. Even he, I think, reverted back to one of your statements. He said that you needed...
Well, he has one way of reverting to all my statements. He keeps saying, I'm number one, I'm number one, I'm number one. He's been saying that for 20 years. And the fact of the matter is that I've never heard Lata Mangeshkar saying she's number one, or Sachin Tendulkar saying he's number one, or Mr. Bachchan saying he's number one. I think that when you're number one, you don't need to say it.
But he said you needed his movie to market yours.
Like I've needed his movies for 20 years.
Tell me, you've also shaken hands with the media in a big way. I mean, earlier you just kept away from. You said, I'm going to do my work.
Well, there was a time in the middle, about 2.5 years, that I did keep away from the media. I didn't quite know how to deal with them. I'm still grappling with it, actually. But I do understand that the media has an important role to play. And I'd like to give that value. I'd like to give that value.
It's really being appreciated, you know, the way you are reaching out to people, making up with everybody, you know, trying to make everything work. So will you also make, bury that thing about not going to the award functions?
You see, the thing is that what I value, I'd like to give time and energy to. I think that as far as the media is concerned, it's very important for me to engage and be part of it. Do I have issues? Yes, I do.
Okay.
But I've also learned and realized that, like we say about even social life, you know, when we say that, okay, I'm fine, I'm earning well, I have a good life, why do I have to bother about other people's problems? But if I really want society to change, society that I belong to, I have to engage with it.
You have to.
I can't just step back away from it. And similarly, I feel that about the media, I feel if there are issues, that is not reason enough for me to stay away from it. And in fact, this was expressed to me by a number of people from the media. They said, if you do have problems with the media, engage with it. And I thought that made sense to me. As far as award ceremonies goes, I have nothing against award ceremonies. I go to the national awards. I went to the Golapuri Awards a few months ago.
The Oscars.
And to the Oscars, I've been to the BAFTA. So I think that a ceremony which has value for me, I have absolutely no problems going to and being part of.
So media, maybe awards next. Juhi Chawla, you made up with. Who's next? Mahesh Bhatt and Ram Gopal Verma, hopefully.
I mean, I have nothing, long-term against each person. I understand that human beings are complex people. And so am I, in fact, for that matter. And I have my own weaknesses, I have my own strengths. Like I know other people have their own strengths and weaknesses. I don't think I'm a very judgmental person. And, yeah.
Aamir, you've been a perfectionist, all through and completely involved in everything you do. How involved are you with your wife, Kiran's project, Dhobi Ghat?
Well, I mean, she's my life partner, and in any way that she needs my help and support, I'm there for her. Though at this point it looks like she's doing fine. She's producing and directing the film, and she sought my reaction on the script. I gave that to her. She was a big help to me when I was directing Tare Zameen Par, my first film. And certainly I'm there totally for her whenever she needs me, whether it's a film or anything else.
Right, absolutely. Would you let your son enter movies? Because I think films have been in, your family is completely involved in the process.
It's entirely his decision.
Okay.
And for that matter, Ira, my daughter, it's really up to them what they would like to do. And anything that they choose, certainly Reena and I would both support them in that. 3
reasons to the audience that they should watch Ghajini.
Well, the fact is that I stay away from telling people what to do. I think that, as far as Ghajini is concerned, we've made a film that we thought we would like to make, and it's we would be happy if people see it, but I don't tell people to watch it or don't watch it. I don't do that.